All right, well, Wade Labecki, a lot of talk today about football and the playoff process, and I guess let's start first with the 9-game season after 2013 and beyond. It tells me that all these different options and ideas have kind of gone a different direction.
Well, we brought forward several plans. 3 years ago, it was a district plan. That didn't go through. Now we brought the ad hoc plan forward through from the ad hoc committee. We've evaluated all of those plans, and in the end, the football coaches determined they want to keep 9 games. And so in 2012, it will be 8 games because schedules are set, officials are hired. But beyond 2013 and beyond, we're going to start early, and we're going to go ahead and have 9 games. They may bring another plan back because in 16 and 17, you're back to that August 3rd, August 1st type of date. But right now, we're going to plan on 9 games. And when you come down to it, we got to do what's best for the kids. And I believe the coaches believe that's 9 games.
Anything about this season, starting early, playing 9 games, that led to that decision? In hindsight, did that go better than thought?
I really do believe that's what happened. I think that once they experienced that, it's not that bad. But also now they're experiencing one less game next year. And I think that's what's, that realization has come in, that there's a group of kids who are only going to have 8 games.
And where does 8-man football fit in this? It passes as an idea today. How many schools are going to be playing 8-man this fall, and where is that headed?
Well, right now, 8-player football is going to be, it's in. It's a recognized sport now for tournament. We have 7 schools in the south. I believe another one just came in, so we'll have 8 down south. We have 8 up in the Lakeland area up north, so we have 16 total that are committed. And then we're going to, I imagine we'll probably have another 5 or 6 that will commit to 8-player football by May 1st. We'll have enrollments underneath 200. That's a 3-year average. And the top 4 teams from the south will come into the central part of the state and play the top 4 teams from the north on one day in a jamboree. So it's pretty exciting. You maintain your community, you maintain your identity as a school. You maintain football. It's a way to save small town football.
And then looking at some of the other proposals, and that'll start this fall with 8-man and the jamboree?
Yes, the jamboree.
Do we have a site for the jamboree?
No, we'll solicit that. It'll probably be central, so I imagine either Stevens Point or DC Everest, Wausau. It has to be a turf field because of the 4 games in one day.
And a couple other things, the seating changes. It's now in the hands of the coaches, and the requirement that you avoid conference teams in that first round also gone. Pretty significant changes.
It is a significant change. The groupings will still be done, trying to keep the unbeaten conference champs away, trying to keep conference champs away. But when you have 6, you could end up with 2 conference champs in your circle. The key part here is the coaches will meet on Saturday once they find out those groupings, and they will determine 1 through 8. The coaches wanted to seed, and I think it's a good move for football. It's going to go ahead and create some excitement there. You'll have your matchups that the coaches want, because you never, when you're going by distance, you could have the best teams playing in the first round or second round. This, hopefully, if the coaches get it right, we'll get the best teams playing in the last game of their group. And
finally, the Messmer-Shorewood issue resolved with some change in language and detail in as far as the 4-year ban for schools that withdraw from conferences. Right,
and I would tell you that it was very clear earlier. But this is a way that hopefully it will make it very clear. One of the most, difficult things that we deal with is conference realignment. And when a team just leaves a conference, it leaves that conference in a lurch. That's why the rule was brought in 2005. And what we're trying to do is to make sure that they go through proper procedures. And the proper procedure is a conference realignment.
All right, well, thank you on that.
Yep.